Hello everybody, Pavel from QS here. Today we're at the biggest modern pop culture event in UK, MCM Comic Con, and there are a lot of creators here, designers, illustrators, animators, and I'm curious to find out have they been to university to develop those skills or they haven't. Let's talk to a few of them. With me Siobhan, and Siobhan, first tell me where you're from and where did you study?
I'm from High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, and I studied at Portsmouth University, so by the seaside.
I studied at Derby University.
I'm from Mexico and I studied in Seneca College in Toronto.
Alright, and what exactly did you study there?
I did three years of animation, digital animation and classical animation.
3D animation and modeling.
Illustration was my degree.
Do you think that this degree that you got really helped you a lot? Could you do it without that degree?
Yeah, I think it's very different for every person. I think if you sometimes lack motivation, a degree can really push you into trying new tips and techniques, and you can learn from your peers as well, which is also really good. But if you have a lot of determination, drive, and motivation, you can definitely do it without a degree, I think. For me, it helped because I learned a lot from my friends, and it got me a lot of contacts, which I use to this day, so I think it is useful for that. So, yes and no.
What happened after you studied, actually? After you graduated?
I didn't like doing animation that much. I felt it was too much work and I had to do very loose drawings. I tend to go for more detailed stuff, so that's one of the reasons I started going towards comic books. As a kid, I always liked doing comics more than animating itself, so I started pursuing a career. One of the positive things that I found when I was doing animation was that I got to know people who were working on the industry, and you create like a circle of friends, teachers that kind of guide you into how to get into the industry, so that was very helpful for me to get started.
Do you think in general the university can give you basic, but surely after university you need to continue developing yourself?
Absolutely, yeah. I think as an illustrator, I've built my skills up over time. Just being at university for 3 years isn't the end point. You know, I've carried on and kept on drawing and illustrating and building my skills up over time, and it's a good basis, universities. But I feel like for illustration and kind of creative design, it is something you need a continual upgrading of your skills.
The university, I think, was more helpful to create an environment of feeding each other of knowledge and skills. When you're close with other artists, it's almost like a healthy competition, because you start seeing what other people are doing, you try to imitate that, and you take stuff from all over to input into your artwork, your skills. And I think more than the teachers and the classes, it was more like the whole experience of the lifestyle that you get in the university that helped me boost to get a job at the end, yeah, I guess.
So would you recommend going to university if you want to be creative, or start doing it yourself?
It varies on the path, but I would recommend both. But I think some people gain very different things from university than others. Like the social aspect is way big important thing for some people, but I think a lot of self-motivation is needed if you're going to go without university, but then it's still kind of needed anyway to kind of continue building your skills up.
So it really depends to the person, but university is kind of a good addition to that.
It's definitely a good addition, and it'll definitely give you skills like working in a team and teaching you the core software and bits like that. But I think it does depend on the person at the end of the day.
If you go to university for 3 years to animation, but you never drawn before, or you don't have any skills before that, it's gonna be tough. I would recommend going to university when you already have a background in arts, or you've drawn all your life and you have an average good skill level, you know? It's not like laws or architecture that you can just go 4 years into college and get a degree. In the industry, nobody cares about a degree from the university, you know? It's pretty much the work that you put. If you have nice drawings, you're gonna get a job. If you have bad drawings, you're not gonna get a job. They don't care if you studied in the most prestigious illustration or animation university, you know? But for me, it was very helpful. But I know amazing artists that never been to university, and they are legends, you know?
So how long does it take you to do one of those?
It's probably around a day and a half. Yeah, per page. Yeah.
While Kavon is doing my face, why don't you let us know what you think about what you just watched? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video. You made me more handsome than I am.